So it's a very funny story. I was working with Indian Pharmaceuticals before this organization, and I was very fed up over there because of the usual pharmaceutical politics that were there.
Please elaborate on the usual pharmaceutical.
Oh, that's like an endless
politics.
story. I think we're going to have another podcast for that.
It's okay. Just try and summarize it, because when you say usual, it's not usual for us and the viewers. So please.
So pharmaceuticals in India have a very weird stigma that they don't take women in the organization. Why? Because there's a lot of work in pharma companies, I don't deny, and that work is lab work, that work is so there's no differentiation, there's no gender differentiation in pharmaceuticals when it comes to giving work. Okay, so when I used to work as well, I used to carry samples of 3-4 liters in my hand, and I actually lost a lot of weight when I was in that organization, because I had to keep walking, like half day I was just sampling the water and doing microbiological testing of the water they used to make the medicines. But so in short, there's a lot of work that pharmaceutical industries have. If a woman works over there, first concerns that they have is the timings. Okay, I understand that if we are in a place which is not very well developed, like let's say Nagpur for example, okay, it is very well developed, I'm not saying it's not developed, but the mentality of people living, for example in Nagpur, might not be that, you know, everyone allows their children to work till late. So the shift timing is something which is very important. The second consideration that they have is a woman getting married. So what they think is, more than the woman thinking about her own future, pharmaceutical companies think about it and calculate it quickly, you know. So they think, okay, she's engaged now, she's going to get married in the next 2 months, and she's going to have a child in the next 1 year. And if she gets a child, she's going to go on maternity leave and eventually leave the organization. So why should we invest in her growth? That's the thinking that pharmaceutical industries have. I'm very glad I have this opportunity to speak over here and to point out that the fact that serum industry is also one of the, Serum Institute is one of the industries which do not allow the use, or they do not allow women to work there. And I'm really keen to know why, because I don't understand what is it that restricts women to work over there, and why do they have a policy of taking only men. So if anybody would shed some light on that, I'll be grateful to that person. So that's something which I want to know, and this is a stigma that pharmaceutical industries have, that they do not hire women. In Pune, Emcure is the only pharmaceutical industry which I know of that hires women. But when we go other places, there are many industries everywhere, but they do not encourage the hiring of women. And even if they do, they make sure that women don't do lab work. Again, I have no answer to this. Why? They can do administrative work. So if a person invests in studying masters in whatever subject, if they want to join a pharmaceutical industry, they have to do it at the base of doing an administrative job, which is completely unfair. So yeah, if you or anybody has some light on this, please.
I don't have an answer for that, but I can just say that the companies that have this policy, or pharmaceutical companies in general, are in fact missing out.
Exactly.
Because I feel like women are more superior than men in almost most aspects. I am surrounded by so many incredible, talented, smart women. Videographer, editor, the entire person behind the camera is a girl, a woman, Prisha Thadani. My mom, who's a literal one-man army, and who's your teacher, is a woman.
Yes.
And I am in fact a product, and the very fact that I have this opportunity to sit in front of the camera and have this platform is because of all the teachers that I had in school, which all of them were women. My elocution teachers. So I think it's in fact let them hire women. Let them hire men. It's their loss.
They are missing out.
Yeah. I mean, I can't imagine the pain of childbirth and having periods every month, which you guys do so effortlessly. And I can't even tell, looking by you guys, the amount of pain that y'all are in. And hats off to y'all.